There arrives a time in every woman's journey when the cosmos starts to shift quietly, when tempests brew and individuals vanish and all that you once understood begins to fade. Yet this is not your conclusion. This is the soft murmur preceding the extraordinary. If you're feeling the pull of solitude, if your soul is weeping without reason, listen closely. These are not breakdowns, these are divine signals. Bika. Used when God is about to bless a woman with something extraordinary, he first prepares her spirit. And if you're seeing these 7 signs, your blessing is already on its way. But before this blessing, as before your destiny breaks open like a sunrise over dark waters, there are signs not of chaos, but of preparation, not of ease, but of alignment. And these signs do not come to every woman, they come to the woman who is ready to rise. So listen closely, not with your ears alone, but with your spirit. Because if you're seeing these signs, it is not coincidence, it is confirmation. One, the storm before the stillness. When God is about to bless a woman with something extraordinary, her life often enters a storm. You may feel like everything is falling apart, relationships dissolve, plans collapse, and the Pope you once leaned on may disappear. But understand this, the destruction is sacred. The breaking is not to hurt you, it is to free you. The life you prayed for cannot fit inside the patterns you've outgrown. The blessings meant for you cannot arrive in the clutter of who you used to be master. Shi Heng Yi teaches that before the bamboo reaches great heights, it dedicates years to developing unseen roots. Similarly, the storms in your life are anchoring you in truth. The chaos is not a form of punishment, but rather a process of purification. Embrace it, do not resist. Stand firm and grow stronger through it. For what lies ahead will demand a more profound version of yourself. You may experience an unusual inclination toward solitude, a sign that your spirit is being readied for elevation. The clamor of the world may no longer bring you satisfaction. You might suddenly feel withdrawn, distancing yourself from gossip, superficial conversations, and shallow connections. You will yearn for stillness, not due to any fracture, but because you are rising. This is the sacred invitation leading you to the inner sanctuary. This is not solitude, it is sacred closeness. In the stillness, a sacred space emerges, a classroom for the soul. Here, your essence is polished, and amidst the tranquility, you will start to discern the inaudible, the gentle nudges of your inner wisdom, and the soft guidance of a higher purpose. A woman destined for greatness must embrace stillness. She must pause her pursuit and begin to listen, for the blessings that await her are not found in the external world. They are nurtured from within through profound emotional cleansing. Tears will flow without cause, and for every cause, past hurts will come back to the surface. Deep-seated feelings can emerge unexpectedly, much like waves crashing onto the shore. Memories from long ago may flood your mind with striking intensity, but resist the urge to flee, to divert your attention, or to dull the pain. This emergence of emotions is not a regression. It is a liberation. You cannot embrace the gifts of life while harboring unacknowledged sorrow. So allow the tears to fall and the grief to unfold. This is a process of purification, not a form of retribution. Shi Heng Yi expresses, the mightiest fighters are those who have embraced their emotions. So allow yourself to feel. Each tear you release now paves the way for the joy that awaits. This is the holy cleansing of the spirit. The suffering is fleeting, but the tranquility that follows is everlasting. As you navigate your journey, your aspirations start to evolve. The things that once captivated you, the admiration, the approval, the previous ambitions, may now seem distant and unimportant. You might find yourself questioning their significance, realizing that your inner self has transformed. What once brought joy now feels empty. The longings of your ego are giving way to the longings of your soul. And this is not a state of confusion. Rather, it is a moment of clarity. You are finding harmony with your purpose, shifting from questioning what you want from life to exploring what life seeks from you. As your desires become clearer, it signals that blessings are near. For you're no longer pursuing worldly things, but are instead being guided by destiny. This transformation in your desires is evidence that your true calling is emerging, even through divine detours and delays. The woman on the brink of receiving blessings may find herself facing unexpected delays. Doors she anticipated to open remain shut. Plans deviate from their intended course, and opportunities may slip away. Yet, amidst the disappointment, there exists a peculiar sense of tranquility, for even as circumstances unravel, a quiet voice within reassures her. This is still meant to be. You see, what looks like rejection is often divine protection. That relationship that ended, it wasn't meant for the woman you are becoming. That job you didn't get, it would have trapped you in adversity. On of life that was too small. Shi Heng Yi teaches, the path is never straight, but it is always right. Trust the detours. They are not a deviation. They are a redirection toward your blessing. The divine is not delaying you, it is preparing the timing. 6. A new level of inner strength. There comes a moment when the woman who once broke easily now stands calmly in the face of what used to shake her. You begin to notice that you respond instead of react. You observe instead of absorb. You are less triggered, more centered. You do not beg for love, you embody it. You do not chase peace, you become it. This is not Eric. Hence, this is alignment. It means that the woman you are praying to become is finally emerging. It means that you have passed through fire and now carry light. It means that the blessing can now land back. As the foundation has been built, strength is not loud, it is still, it is silent, and it is sacred. If you feel a new calm rising in you, understand the blessing is close, because God does not bless chaos. He blesses those who have made space for grace. 7 divine signs and synchronicities. The ultimate indication is here. The universe starts to communicate with you, not through words, but through synchronicity. You notice recurring numbers, encounter the perfect individuals at just the right time, and receive messages that respond to the questions you quietly pondered the night before. A butterfly gently rests on your hand, and a dream brings you insight. A stranger utters words that touch your soul. This is not enchantment. It is affirmation. The barrier is fragile. When you are near your gift, the heavens communicate more distinctly. The sacred becomes more apparent. These synchronicities are not mere coincidences. They are clues leading you back to your true path. 11 Hung expresses that the universe reflects your inner state. When signs appear, it indicates that your soul has aligned with its purpose. You are no longer adrift. You are on the path of divine timing. So, dear woman of light, if you find yourself in turmoil, feeling isolated, overwhelmed by emotions, or if your desires have shifted and plans seem to falter, yet your inner strength is growing and signs are becoming more frequent, recognize this. You are not facing a test. You are undergoing preparation. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. You are not losing your way. You are discovering your true direction. This is a glimpse of what unfolds when the universe prepares to shower a woman with blessings beyond her wildest dreams. This is the sensation of a soul undergoing transformation. Pain does not signify the conclusion of the journey, but rather the genesis of strength. You have transformed since last year, and even since yesterday. There's a shedding happening within you, a release, a breaking, and in its place, something far greater is beginning to flourish. Embrace this journey. Trust it. Walk through it with your head held high and your heart wide open. The one who remains steadfast in her preparation will be entrusted with great power. The one who faces her pain will find peace. And the one who yields to divine timing will not overlook any blessings meant for her. The signs are evident. The shift has commenced, and the blessings are near. You are no longer in a state of waiting. You are in the process of becoming. Soon, the world will see what has always been destined for you. Something truly extraordinary is on its way.